Hi everyone, Susan Winter here, dating coach and relationship expert. I'm glad that you're with my channel today. Welcome. I will be continuing reading your requests that you have. Just so you know, if you haven't yet subscribed, please push the button. That's fabulous. And those of you who are my subscribers and my dedicated tribe of YouTube followers and family here, love you, love you, love you, adore you. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today we are talking about the distinction between how can you tell somebody's interested but they're not demonstrative. They seem interested but they're emotionally distant. Can you bring that out of them? Can you draw them closer? So this question comes from Noah, and Noah writes, "Dear Susan, thank you for your wise advice." And thank you, Noah, I really appreciate that. "How can we soften the hearts of men who are reserved and not very emotional? How can we find cracks through the walls that they built without pushing their boundaries? I met a nice man, but he's reserved, both physically and emotionally. He calls and initiates dates, but seems romantically distant. I want to bring him closer, but I don't know how." So this is something that I would imagine many of us encounter in a variety of ways. We are seeing somebody and we feel attraction and we're getting the green light, but it's kind of like a pulsing green. It's not consistent. So you're like, it looks green, not sure, is it still green? It's not yellow yet. We don't quite know how to read it because they are not as effusive, they're not as demonstrative, they're not as clear. In this case, Noah, you're just saying that he's emotionally reserved. He may be scared. He may simply have a limited ability to express himself. There are people who are not demonstrative in this way. They don't wear their heart on their sleeves. They are slow to reveal themselves. And it is oftentimes those people who are the most cautious who run the deepest on the inside, who have been hurt in past relationships. And they may be doing a correction. This may be inherent to this person's disposition, or it could be, and you will have to be astute enough to be able to make this call, did they seem to have a past relationship that made them close down? Is this a compensation, a recalibration, and are they controlling themselves and trying to modulate their behavior because they need to slow down the process so that they don't jump too fast too soon? So overcorrection is common. I don't know if this is the case, but that's one of the situations. So how could we slip through the cracks? Water slips through rock. So you would need to be consistent, but you would also need to be delicate. So not forceful. To draw a person out like this, I would suggest a time frame for your investment. And I do this for everybody. I don't think we should just keep giving, 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 and hoping, hoping, hoping. I think you need to give, correct, modulate your own giving, and then see, am I getting results? Do I feel this person is opening up? Am I getting reassurance? Do I feel closer to them? Are they trusting me more? And if you're getting that feeling that there's progress, then of course you continue. If you don't see any progress, no matter how great they are, really, do you want to keep trying? This is a lot of work. This person is closed. Okay, they're making dates, they're returning text messages, they're doing the right things, but is it that they don't care that much? Or do they have other people on their mind? Is a relationship a low priority? These are the questions you have to figure out. So what you can do is apply consistent attraction judiciously. You don't overgive. You let them know you're interested. You volley. If you can't meet a date that they have asked for, you give them a counter offer to show interest. And you open the conversation to more personal things. From time to time, you scatter this. And this is how we can bring people closer. The more we reveal our private life, our personal thoughts, sometimes things that make you feel vulnerable, but it just means personal information that you can trust them with, but that feel as though you're letting them into your life. Then the test is to see, do they reciprocate? Because you were open in this way, do you feel that they are reciprocating to you? Then you know that you're on a positive track. But in all these instances, I would say give it a certain amount of time, because we don't continue to invest and throw our money into somebody in the hopes that maybe they're going to open up, no matter how friendly they seem. Okay? Because I assume you're dating for a purpose. And if you're dating for a purpose, you would like to have a relationship or something meaningful at the end of all that effort, right? So this is how I would put the water through the rocks, okay? And a time frame. I hope this helps you. Noah, thank you for this note. I really do appreciate it. Everyone, that's susanwinter.net. If you want to coach with me, take a look at my consultation page. If you're on Clubhouse, check me out, follow me, and make sure you click always on the notifications. That way you'll see when I'm talking and you can ask me questions there. I'll bring you up on the stage. If you want to follow me on my social media sites, just take a look at them. I love to interact with everybody. And you can catch The Susan Winter Show on Spotify and iHeartRadio. Thank you, everyone. Take care.